Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! It is a terrific Tuesday. That's right. Tuesday is terrific. At least today is. I'm back in the studio. We've got amazing things happening today all around, well, our little sphere of YouTubiness and a little bit of, things that we are concerned about. As many of you may have heard by now, our friend Clobby was injured over the course of the last couple of days. There was a stream last night on Clobberin' Times channel. I would encourage you to go and watch that. It was hosted by some very close friends. Just be sending lots of love and positive that direction if you can. Prayers would be appreciated and all of that. It kind of hit me because I didn't really understand what was going on until I'd been back. So prayers for our friend Clobby, please. Morgan King is in the house. Great to see you. And LPS Reformer is joining us today. We've got low-spec Linux laptop here, of course, and many more. I appreciate all the support. And for those of you on the green machine, like Bimo Beta and Miss Picofe, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got you on the Twitter sphere. Good to see you. We've got Drew Lavers out there. I'm glad to be back on the grid. SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor is joining us this morning. We've got DL Fendel here. Good to see you. Let's see. JB's Spooky Review. Hello. Let's see. Who else is out there? We've got The Avengers Rising. Episode 3 is going to make everybody explode. Yes, it is. I think pretty much those of you who were on the fence about Star Wars will be done with Star Wars. Enjoy! Film Watcher 96, how's it going? And let's get to this part. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm back. I'm back and front. That's right. I'm awake. Jillian N., it's great to see you. I had an amazing trip. Hopefully those of you members got to see the first part. The second part will release later today once I find some music to pair it with. Give you a couple of just examples there. That members only video will only be members only for another 24 to 48 hours, and then I'll release it to the general public. Many of you became members right before I went on the trip, so you should have access to it now. Shrap 3D is in the house. Yep, the War of Rohirrim issues. Woo, got some issues. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Second story, actually. The headline is not getting buried for a change. We got O.C. Dobbins out there. Hope everything's going well, my friend, and negotiations are solid for you. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Any bears or Bigfoot? Yes, bears. Yes, Bigfoot. I actually wrestled a bear. Some of you will get to see that footage. As soon as I get the music for the second part of the video, the second video I put together. Let's see. Putin's cat. No, it was not that kind of cruise. Weatherman, what's up? We got the great and powerful Eric K. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see who else rolled through the door. Oh, Davina Duckworth. What's up? I'm still going to say Davinia because I like it. Al Bats, what's up? Good morning to you. Who else rolled in the door? Oh, of course, the lovely Penny. Penny. Good to see you. Who else rolled through? We got Ruby Hooves in the house. Hello, Ruby Hoove. Greetings, culture and culturians. That's right. Culturinos. Cultured dudes. Cultured dudettes. Culturites. Admiral Teague is here. Check out Admiral Teague. Admiral Teague's awesome. Let's see, who else we got? Hoove. Nice to have you back at the regular time. That's right, we are back and beautiful and better than ever. Well, I mean, there's only 10 stories today, so, there's that. There better be whales and bears. There were whales. They were just off the boat a bit. Humpbacks and orcas, actually, killer whales. Woohoo! Dr. Megatron, what's up? Luis Messina, I think I said hello, but hello again. Right, yeah. Right, yeah, says, huh? Better wake up. I am awake. And the amazing Hoove comes through with 5 Culture Casino memberships. So if you don't already have one, you may have gotten one like Davina and Film Watcher and Jeremiah Hembry. Hey, boom her. Ayo. Ayo. The Cheese Factor got gifted a membership, and so did Tastier back in the 80s. Dark Winter. What's up? Come on, guys. Let's get these numbers up. Share out the stream. Share my dream. Prayers for Clobby. That's right. Archie Mitchell, what's up? Griffin! With today's history. Here we go. Let's do some history. Swearing during U.S. President Andrew Jackson's funeral on June 11th, 1845. His parrot, Polly, was removed because it suddenly and loudly started swearing nonstop. My goodness. Wow. We got Release the McCracken. What's going on, Robbie? Good to see you, buddy. Buddy. And holy cow, Ruby Hoove comes through with 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We got Mod Eric over there on the green machine holding the fort down. Thank you, my friend. I need to make more people mods. So if you're interested in modding for me, please let me know. Thank you. Holy cow. What's up, stranger? Check out my buddy, my pal, my brother from another mother, Ord's Board. Good to see you. Hey, Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. The channel keeps growing. And thank you, D-Bud, for dropping last night's show for Clobberin' Times. Folks, you're going to want to watch that one. I'm not kidding. JJ Gosling got gifted a membership. Look at all these great memberships. Thank you, Ruby Hoove, and thank you, Hoove. You guys are incredible. Oh, that was definitely some foul language. Okay, folks, here we go. Oh, it's Thomas Gilkey. What's up, buddy? I owe you a phone call. I'm going to try to reach out today. Dave G Sound! What's the green machine other than that other big wheel? Well, I mean, it's grumbling. Lots of grumbling over there. Remove the G. What just happened? I guess we're starting now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a story that's not in the top 10. In fact, this one is outside of it. We got another one we'll cover here in a minute. But from CNN Health, something I wanted you all to be well aware of because, hey, the boss made me aware. Plant-based and ultra-processed foods are linked to, you guessed it, issues with your ticker. Yeah. Early death. Good gravy. This story came out yesterday. If you want to fact-check me, fact-checked. That's right. Right from the Communist News Network, CNN Health. You can go and look at this for your own self. Please do protect yourself from some of these things that they basically mix together with a bunch of other junk just so they can say that it's not, well, meat. Fake meat. There's lots of different kinds of fake meat. But this is just ultra-processed foods. Yeah. When you got to make artificial things, it's a badness. So if you are one of my friends that are vegetarian, look at how your things are being put together and avoid the ultra-processed ones, okay? Because I want you to be around a long, long time. All right, back to the news. Funny stuff last night, I guess. Our friends over in the BBC, over at the BBC, the friends in the UK and elsewhere that gets BBC programming, got to watch Miriam Moshiri say, "I'm Ron Burgundy." Why? Well, because the teleprompter was wrong about some mice, I guess, some door mice, they call them. And she read, "It's hoped a new project that sees them released into their natural habit could help to restore the population." And she then asks, breaking the fourth wall, "Is it habit or habitat? I'm probably going to get emails about this." Well, it's habit on the AutoCube, so what can I say? I'm Ron Burgundy. Well done. We've got the thing, the headline story, the thing that people have been worried about, warning about, and here we are. That's right. Headstrong Princess Hera of Rohan. That's right. The War of Rohirrim or Rohirrim, depending upon your pronunciation, debuted 20 minutes of footage at IATSE, one of the interesting places to see this kind of item. Lots of festivals out there show different things. This showed 20 minutes of this particular anime style, Lord of the Rings tale, and I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried. If this goes the wrong way, well, they may just have to kiss the Gollum special goodbye, because I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be watching that if they decided to pursue this garbage. And mind you, this has been in the works now for 4 or 5 years. I don't know, Warner Brothers, what did you do? IATSE's doing something, though. They're getting back to the bargaining table starting on June 24th. They got 1 month until the contract expires, and Hollywood could get shut down again, likely putting the final death knell in what was an industry that, seemed unstoppable. Of course, that was until they went neo-Marxist. Keep foisting upon us neo-Marxism, because that sells, guys. Truly it does. Channel 4 is ordering an investigation into the self-removal of a producer that was working on a true crime series. These kinds of things have been happening more and more frequently. I'm not sure why, other than sometimes you run across some things that just seem more ridiculous than you can possibly imagine and hit you exactly the wrong way, especially when it involves people that you know, which I would imagine in this line of work, you probably know some of the monsters that are out there. Xbox dominated the Summer Game Fest. You'll be noticing soon that I'll be covering more game news, not just here, but on a gaming news channel that'll be launching soon. But Game Pass remains a tricky bet. Now, this is a VIP article on Variety that you can access for yourself, basically outlining the fact that basically all Microsoft has left is Game Pass, which is why they're pushing it so hard, and they're going to be tracking you even harder than before. Kind of like Sony's doing with their PSN, PlayStation Network. Watch out, kids. The battle for your data is on. We got The Acolyte giving Disney Plus its best series opening of 2024. Notice how they say the word series. Well, it's been shown just recently that, hey, they counted all the numbers, and that this show actually, in its episode 1, in its first viewing, was 3 million behind Ahsoka from last year. The only other thing coming out of Disney Plus that was new, of course, was the Echo show, which was total dog poo-poo. That's right. Daily Show, Jon Stewart wants Pat Sajak to come back on Mondays and just kind of, phone it in like he does on Mondays. Yikes. We got, people hating on J-Lo, probably why her tour failed. And Pixar is releasing an HDR version into cinemas of Inside Out 2. Welcome to Headachesville. That's right. The world's tallest rideable bicycle appears to measure 25 feet 5 inches, and it took the gentleman who built it about 5 years or so to put it together, setting the Guinness World Records record for the tallest bicycle. On that note, I'm out of time, but I'm not out of stories. I have one more to share with you during bonus time, which is coming up next. Following that, of course, the WEW Pro Show, which you are automatically redirected to. I hope you enjoy that. On that note, be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Stick around for bonus time. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Got a few people pop in, like Dice Media Group. DS Ford, one of the longest supporters I have ever had. Thank you, DS Ford. We've got Luis Messina in the house saying, just came back to the best part, episode 3. Yes! No! You guys don't even know this episode is going to kill what's left of, old school Star Wars fans. Probably also of the prequels. There is no way anybody can tolerate what's about to happen to the Force. The Force is going to be forced upon you. Not like you want it. No. Hey, Rob Linton over on the big green machine. Green machine. Green machine. Green machine. Hello, who else out there? Oh, we got the Papa Yoda. What's up? What's up? Rogue, thank you, in the house. And, of course, my friend from Canada, Randall Orser. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I'm glad you didn't show up in Victoria. It was a limited time availability. We are going to make the trip up to Canada and let everybody know, kind of do a little Canadian gathering in one place up there. Probably Vancouver, just because it's easy to get to. So beware, folks. I'm thinking of going to Canada, even if it's for a day or two. Some great places to stay there as well. It's so good to see Jillian, who I already said hi to, SFXF314. We had a few other folks like Michael Gonzalez. What's up? Nope, didn't get any frostbite. I think the lowest it got was, during the daytime temps was about 45. It got real cold at night, but it doesn't bother me any. Hey, my brother from another mother, the guy that I appreciate more than you can possibly know. Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Great to see you, Loki. Thanks for holding down the fort in the mornings. You can check out Loki's show before mine. You should be watching Loki every day, every weekday. My brother does a great show. Love that guy. I need to get back on a late night show. Remind me I need to stay awake, Loki. All right, who else is going on? I got to get to you guys. Remy, Canadian. Good morning from Ontario. Canada, eh? Holy cow, Jillian. Thank you very much for the generosity, gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships out there. And it looks like we've got another lovely parting gift, or arrival gift maybe, for some of you. It's 10 Culture Casino memberships from our great friend, Tender Warrior. What is going on, Tender Warrior? You are a very, very generous person. In fact, here it is right here. Tender Warrior 68 says hello to everybody and promptly gives 10 Culture Casino memberships. Incredible. Thank you, my friend. Truly, truly generous indeed. Generous indeed. All right, let's scroll down to the bottom. I'm way behind you guys, and I want to talk about something. The lovely Tina Guzman is here. We got Philip Gaming in the house. Hopefully, Philip Gaming checks out my gaming news channel, which will be launching here in the next week. I think next week. Woo! Scary. Chris Burse is here with his wrench. Watch out, everybody. Be good. We got your average patriot nerd out there, Luke Korolowitz. There it is. Ha-ha, I got it. Darth Loverboy turned loose. Turn me loose. That's right. Has the galaxy been conquered by the Lesbians? Sith Lords yet? They're working on it. They are working on it. Cynthia Carter is in the house. So is Dearest. Okay, who else is out there? Jared Markham is here. And the most talented man I know, Andy Masterson. I'm glad I could make a connection, a love connection for you this weekend. That's the joke, folks. John the Beagle Dad, good to see you. Dice. Ram, Bam 3000. I'm making Leslie right now, says the talented one, Andy Masterson. Ooh, I cannot wait. So what did you do? Do you get like one of those large minifig heads? And just kind of, you didn't really have to sculpt much for Legos, right? You just got one of those large minifig heads, right? You shouldn't have to go to much work for that one. The Forced is yeah. Tina. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Oh, Terry Rose is here. Good morning, Terry. Good to see you. Flip City, I owe you that thing. I will get you that thing. Life got away from me. I will communicate with you later today. I will work on it, my friends. I'm going to tell you right now, Flip City Magazine, you should be checking out if you don't already. I have a thing that will make it so that you can get it for a little bit of a discount, and we're going to run with it. And that's going to be something you'll see on the regular on the channel, probably pre-show. So they are doing some funny work over there. Quarterly. And you can actually get it in print, which is something to say. Yek Nomino! Welcome back. Well, thank you for being here. For those of you who just popped right in. Right cheer, I cannot say this, but it's funny. It's funny. Mexican Iron Man, I see out of the corner of my eye, and the Bat Cap is here. John Graber, the space jockey, is here. What's up, my friend? My friend. There's Mexican Iron Man. I think Quarter Black put it best. Leslie Headland was too unattractive to harass. Yeah, I don't. Whoa. Well, I mean, sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. I'm going straight to heck for that one. All right, what else we got now? Hey, Donut Lord's here. All culture and Valiant Renegades Star Wars reviews now until the end of time. It sucks. Pretty much. Yeah. Oh, the first 2 episodes were like suffering. Like it was like take a root canal and multiply it times 4. Yeah. This next one's going to be awful. I am very glad to have finally made it home. I'm glad you finally made it home, James Dasher. Cavatinho Cavalryman. Che! Rob Linton's like, I figure, over on the Green Machine, says, I figure once they drop episode 3 of the Crapolite, I like to call it the Wokalite, but YouTube doesn't like that. But you over on the Green Machine, they like that. Says, the hate watching will stop, and most reviewers, that's true. This show should finally die. Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. Vertical Horizons comes through with a snappy one. Leslie Lego Headland got the leftovers. Well, yeah. And putting her wife in the show was dumb. Notice how I'm accentuating the B, because you don't do that when you say that word. Dumb. Ram Bam. We're all going to heck. The only thing we can do is sing as we go. Hey, there you are. TZ Bird. Don't forget Leslie Husland was Weinstein's personal assistant. Oh, I'll never forget that. Never. Never, ever. Culture Cruise. That's right. I got to get that video edited. I just need to add. I edited it. There's some other images I may pass along. Why not? But yeah, I'm gonna put some music in the second video. It'll go members first as well, and you guys will see that first for several days, and then I'll release it to the general public like I'm gonna do here shortly. So, Mexican Iron Man says new show Salmon Hunt Casino. Oh, that sounds good. Watches Culture heads to Alaskan stream to hunt salmon. Dude, salmon is so delicious. The twist: Culture has to share the stream with grizzly bears who want to eat salmon casino sandwiches. Well, they probably would want to. I'm going to tell you something right now. For the ladies out there that are picking the bear, yeah, no, you're dead meat, dude. These things are huge. They will eat your face and then the rest of you while you're still alive, chances are. They're not, I mean, they're like savages, kids. That's not a good thing. I don't want any part of that. No bueno. Thank you, Mexican Iron, for the $10. Thanks for keeping the lights on. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm super chats and memberships. Life is good hanging out with y'all. You're the best. Leslie probably got over 10 million for that show. So really, she does not care what we think. This is true, Rogue Thinker. And this is why you're the Rogue Thinker. What's the betting that Headlung came on to Amanda? I have no idea. I tell you what, would it surprise me with what I know about what happens in Hollywood? No. There's a story out there. Well, I'm not going to tell that one. Go watch some of the Cat Williams interview stuff at various places. Cat's been speaking the truth. Protect this man. Our good friend, OC Diddy 93. OC Diddy 93 hits us with 3 months. Says, is the product of KK hooking up with Jabba? Wow. Wonder Casino powers activated. Okay, so I did get a Wonder Powers ring, kind of, sort of. Maybe I'll show that off later when I was away. Read that iPhones might be banned at Twitter or Tesla because of Apple Intelligence. Oh, no. Well, folks, I have had many Apple products in my life, including phones. There's a decent chance that may not be the case much longer. If Musk is out on them, I'm out on them. Although I think if we ever do get a Tesla phone, it will rule the world. I don't know why Musk has not moved forward on that. It would win the marketplace. Not only that, can you imagine a phone that's paired with your car automatically, and does all kinds of extra things? I could. DL Fendel knows. EOCC. That's right. Equal Opportunity Casting Couch. Indeed. All right. We got one more super chat from OCDD. What's up? $4.99 or $5. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Is Leslie the product of KK hooking up with Jabba? I think I read this already, but I will say it again. Possibly. Although I think there's an age issue there. Maybe not. To be fair, Kathleen Kennedy's pretty well preserved for her age because she ain't a spring chicken, kids. Neither is her husband. I think he's powered by cocaine, though. I'm not sure if you're allowed to say that, but I just did. So there you go. Cynthia Carter says, yeah, I'm not picking the bear. Super hyperbolic way of proclaiming men are beeholes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. How's the coffee today? This is delicious, coming out of my original Star Wars tumbler. Desperately needed to, let me tell you. Ooh, I want pies. Who's got pie? We have apple pie, chocolate pie. I don't know. Companies hacking companies. How perverse. It's been happening forever. Commercial espionage has been going on for centuries. It happens. Holy cow, it's Jedi Bill, guys. Check out Jedi Bill's channel, please. Awesome dude. Love this guy. He is a singing machine. I'm imagining a cartoon of two young things in a casting waiting room. One says, gosh, did you ever wish for the days when you only had to suck? Whoa! I can't say those words, Fendel. I'm in trouble now. Feliato! That's dumb as heck on Elon's part. We'll see. Who knows? I know this. I'm sick and tired of things taking pictures of me. You know, I got biometric to pieces while I was traveling. Brother Bear is an underrated Disney movie. I think you're probably right on that one, Donut Lord. Dice Media! Sorry. Let's see. Here's what we do. If you want to work on Star Wars as a writer, you ask, how many, Lewis? Ruby Hoop says, shoe fly pie. Yummy. Hey, I like pie. I like a good apple pie, pumpkin pie, chocolate pie. Yeah. Rick James in the Acolyte. That's right. Did you get my member chat? Let me look. I don't think so. SFX. F Sabretooth Raptor. Celebrating 12 months. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Sorry about that. Says Mexican Iron Man versus Alf. Greater than Disney Star Wars. Yes. Yes. I want to watch Mexican Iron Man versus Alf. I do. But like Alf hit with like a growth like ray. So it's like a fair fight, like the same size. You know what I mean? Do you know? I saw another super duper. Let me catch up. Terry Scott's out there. Look at all these great. I ain't no holla back girl. Oh, wow. I got that stuck in my head. Why'd you do that? All right, who's out there? Jay! What's up, Jay? Jay, huge supporter of so many channels from so many places. Good to see you. What would you trust behind your smartphone? Apple, Google, Elon, Bill Gates, especially with Elon waiting to run the brain. I have no problems with people deciding to accept things in their head. I know that sounds weird, wrong, and probably a transhumanism thing that a lot of people are against, which I understand. I'm not exactly for it either. But I would still trust Elon. And I'm not putting anything in my head. Just not. Unless it's the only way left for me to function, like after a traumatic brain injury. Yeah. I mean, there's that. So, but Apple, Google, no. Gates, no. Apple, Google, Microsoft, no, and no. Elon's probably the last person I trust. What do we got going on? You got dismissed from your Atari lawsuit? What? Wow. Yeah, again, trust is a fickle thing too. I mean, it's very easy to lose it. Hard to gain it. Hey, what's up, Bubba Big Daddy Porkins? Says, hey, Culture Casino, you're MIA on your Sunday night show. Yeah. I was utterly occupied. Plus, I'm not sure I would have had any at all signal. Every time I tried on Sunday, I was having problems. So. Yeah, the EU elections were weird, but I'm going to bring up something that's more weird, a story I need to get to before we wrap it up for the day. You guys ready for this one? This is why, from time to time, we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to somebody that normally we would dismiss for good reason, because just how wackadoodle this dude is from time to time. And that is, of course, Bill Maher. Bill Maher, as I get this story down to reasonable viewing size, said Caitlin Clark's targeted because she's straight and white. This is coming out of TMZ, folks. Okay. And as I look at it, I'm like, wow, he said something fairly based, which he does from time to time. It's very weird. So he believes Caitlin Clark is being targeted by some of her WNBA peers because she's straight and white. So, in fact, the Indiana Fever star and her recent in-game altercation with Chennedy Carter on last week's episode, and he made it clear he thinks CeCe's sexuality and race did have roles in the incident. So Chennedy Carter drills a jumper, then lays a body check on Caitlin Clark that should get her a look from the Blackhawks. That's right, a body check. That's in case you guys didn't know. Anyway, Maher said WNBA players freaking hate the rookie, and when he later expounded on why, he said it's everything, including her skin color and sexual preferences. He said, it's women are catty. The league is very lesbian and she's not. And there's race. There's a lot going on there. And of course, she's laying the wood down on these people. In fact, I think she just set another record either last night or the night before. Maher obviously doesn't think it's acceptable, and he implored Clark's teammates to stick up for her more on court. Of course they won't. Of course they won't. They're all on the same team, folks. In fact, he told his guest on the show that he agreed wholeheartedly with the former NBA star Matt Barnes, who said earlier this month, it's the Fever's job to have her freaking back and to have each other's back. Agreed. For Clark's part, she told the media members earlier Friday she had no issues with the run-in with Carter, saying, basketball's competitive. I get it. Sometimes your emotions get the best of you. It happened to me multiple times throughout the course of my career. People are competitive. As for Carter, her head coach, Teresa Weatherspoon, condemned her for the controversial foul, calling it inappropriate, which I think that foul got upgraded to some kind of, radical something or another. I don't know what they call it in basketball. I don't watch basketball anymore. But that's kind of weird, right? I feel like, this is like the Acolyte all over again, just in a different way. And our friend Mac actually was one of the people who brought the stories to the forefront. So guess what? I want you all to give us some love. Give big love to our friend Mac, who I'm telling you right now is one of the best follows on Twitter. Best follows. Check out Mac. If you don't know who Mac is, well, now it's known. I think I have to say, you should be watching Mac. Mac's one of the best follows. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. I can't go on and on for too long, Mac, but thanks. Do check Mac out. All right, what else do we got here? We got Big Daddy MRI popping in here with a $20 super sticker. Holy cow. What generosity from one of the most amazing wrenches on the planet. Big Daddy MRI with an amazing pair. That's right. It's a pair saying, you're amazing. No, you're amazing. Or, as Keanu Reeves would say, you're breathtaking. Up at 75% of the WNBA viewers are pity watching. Well, you know what? I think you're probably right, Flip City Magazine. Again, yeah, I'm going to be doing an affiliate promotion for them. They're doing some great work. I love what they do. And they're funny as heck. It's like back in the day when Mad Magazine was wonderful. Right? Black Saber, the shark of paper. Hello. Our good friend John, the Beagle Dad, otherwise known as John Sapola, says the league owners let the woke run roughshod over their sport. I agree with you. I agree with you. Jay Willis is running late, almost missed live show. Whoever gifted the membership, thanks. Thank you. In fact, you guys can check out now that you're members. Those of you who got the 20 or so gifted memberships, be still my heart. Thank you. You guys are great. Yeah, you can check out the one members first video on Skagway and another one coming on another city I was in. Hang on. Juneau. Yeah, I walked from, by the way, you can walk from the port to City Hall of Juneau and to the state capitol of Juneau. It's very cool. A lot of fun. I got pictures of me and bears. I'm wrestling a bear in that video, so do check that out. Yep. Culture forgot my member? I did. Donut Lord, what did you say? What did you say? Here it is. I didn't forget it. I just didn't see it. It goes by really fast. But I'm right here for you. Says, dialogue for Lion King's 2019 is so bad, Culture. Sure. No doubt about that. No lies detected there. None at all. None at all. All right, who else we got? Love is what I got. I got to scroll down to the bottom again. Trying to catch up with everybody. Yeah, the pronoun game doesn't work. I mean, it first of all, anything that's demanded or is required, forced, that's no longer free speech. It's no longer anything. Compelled speech is illegal. You can tell people to suck it. Black Saber the Shark of Paper says, have a great day. You have a great day. Keep riding. All right. We got to bounce out of here. I just thought you guys would appreciate that. It's really weird that Bill Maher is occasionally speaking sense, but I think you just, at a certain point, how do you support the nonsense? I mean, you got to run out of that just quickly. I love Skagway, D.L. Fendel. It was great, and your suggestion was brilliant. Personal pronouns are not a real part of the English language. No, they are not. They are simply narcissistic flag-waving virtue signal. I don't acknowledge them. I don't either. You know, if somebody tells me their name, I'm going to call them their name. Right? That's why I address all of you, if I can, by your name. If I don't know how to pronounce it, but you just need to help me out. Oh, let's see what else is fun. Alaska sounds fun until you get sick and you need a 1,000-mile helicopter ride in. That's true. Let's see. I'm not sure WNBA's viewership would improve if they wore bikinis instead of jerseys and baggy shorts. I think it would probably go down, actually. Cavatinho, Calvin, and Che. Wait, what's happening? What did Eric K say? Eric, did something happen to the new one? Pamela Dunham says, did you get to do any fishing? I did not. It's one of the things I wanted to do and just couldn't figure out how to make it work. Pamela, I'm telling you, some of the stuff is there. The salmon, elk. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing just how much there was there. Um, Someday I'll tell you some personal stories. I had a family member that worked up there seasonally in one of the most remote spots at a private lodge. So we'll talk about that someday. Ram Bam 3000, culture and bears again. This is not helping matters. I love bears. They're so cool. And Max, like, indoctrination has many names. Maybe so. OCDD93 says, my 13-year-old niece was just telling me another girl walked up to her and asked her what her pronouns are. My niece, being very base, replied, I don't have any. There you go. Just call me your name. A little coffee for the working man. That's right. I'm sipping away. I'm so happy to be back, guys. I missed you all. I mean, doing this, I mean, it was fun to do the little ones from the high seas, but we only got 4 of those. I was just too busy. And, I didn't get a chance to do my Saturday news update, and I didn't. Hopefully, you guys appreciated what I did the last live, because that was really cool to be able to just put the camera out there so you guys could see what was happening. Yeah, one person that was included in the Olympic team was the person that was traded for the most prolific arms dealer. Yes. We traded the most dangerous person in the world for a women's basketball player that broke the law in another country. Lake Clark. Yes, that's one of the most amazing places ever. There's a national forest right there, national park right there. Yeah, that's northwest of Skagway, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the other cool thing about being there is that you have lots of seaplanes, and they're rad. In fact, flying into Juneau or flying around Juneau on a seaplane looked amazing. That's one of the things I didn't have time to do, but I absolutely would have done. Absolutely. Oh, I heard that the Stones were rocking it this year, and I bet you that show in Florida was amazing. A lot of people went. Pickleball is awesome. I had no idea. It's a lot of fun. Wasn't very good at it. I'm very good at tennis and racquetball. I am not very good at pickleball, but I'll pick it up. I just need to get this stuff. We missed your smiling face. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. I missed all of you guys. Really, truly. It was so much fun. Rogue Thinker says it's beginning to settle out of the culture now. Give it a few more years, and we might have back to a reasonable attitude. I think they are taking big L's right now. The elections in Europe, what's about to happen here in the States, the comeuppance that's about to be served out, and the destruction of the lawfare mechanisms that were put in place to attack one particular side of the aisle. I think all of that's going to start to take hold. And Stones 8 lost its step. Well, that amazes me because they're like 1,000 years old. And after losing one of the most important members of the band, the fact that they still continue to kill it, that's great. It's amazing. And sounds like it's awesome. Let's see. Oh, and DL Fendel, by the way, I'm writing this down. Pickle ball merch. By the way, if you are an artist and you would like to design some merch for me, that would be great. I can't pay you. I mean, I would try, but yeah, if you'd like to design some merch, I mean, pickleball merch sounds good, and so does Culture and the Bear. So just know that I wouldn't be able to do anything for you, but at least not now. Maybe in the future, we'll see. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad all of you are here. It was very strange being away from everybody like Peach Fan and Putin's Cat and Miss Picofe and Rob Linton and Bimo Betta and D.L. Fendel and Admiral Teague. Yeah, it was really a shock that Charlie's gone and that they still remain good. So there's that. Easiest thing would be mugs. Yeah, I got mugs. We got some more stuff coming out. You guys have seen the Rooster mugs, but we've got some more things on the horizon. Plus, my website's going to launch, so it's going to be a busy June. Yeah, keep your ear to the ground. If you are a bearded one, you're going to want to pay attention because around the beginning of July, you are going to want to pay attention. I'm just saying. There's that. Guest says, have a nice day. No, you have a great day too. And I did say, penny. That's right. We can get some beach punk pickleball paddles. Hey, that sounds great. Let me look into that. Get that out there. Yeah. Yeah, you can put some spin on those paddles. That's for sure. What else is happening? It's good to see you took that trip to go out and see some of the world. Just you. Yeah. Look, this was something that was well needed. I did not recognize just how badly everybody needed to have a break, and it was good. It was good. Oh no, I 6? No. I said that very specifically. I think everybody should avoid ultra-processed foods. I mean, the majority of boxed things now, ultra-processed, avoid them. I said that to everybody. Anyway, I just worry about all the different things that are put into things for my vegetarian friends. Are you worried that I'm concerned about people that are vegetarians? It kind of seems like that. Ultra-processed foods are bad for everybody. I think I said that. But I very specifically mentioned that because a lot of people assume a lot of things. So, yes, I am back on land. So true. Anyway, I do have to dip out of here. We've got WDW Pro coming up in about a half an hour. You deserve Pro. Pro's amazing. If you get a chance, say hi. Say Culture Raid. I think it picks up here in 30 minutes. We got a lot of things going on. I want to say thank you so very much. We got a video that I'm going to drop tomorrow. We've got a members video I'll try to get out to you guys today. Members first. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to say it as I always say it. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. And until next time, see ya.